Hi everyone, today I'm talking about sanitizing used cloth diapers. So, I've just received, a lot of used cloth diapers that I've ordered from the buy, sell, trade pages online, and I needed to bleach soak them, which is, sanitizing them just to make sure that everything from the previous owner is stripped away from the diaper. I decided to do a bleach soak, and I really recommend any person that is getting a diaper from another party to do. I'm definitely going to talk about it in depth in this video. So why do you need to bleach soak used diapers? First, because you don't know what kind of disease or yeast infections or rashes what the person's children had, and you definitely don't want those transferring to your child. But because it is cloth, you can definitely make sure that it's sanitized. That's why you should bleach soak, and I really recommend anybody to bleach soak all their used diapers. There's also something called stripping. Stripping is different than bleach soaking. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about stripping on this video, but it is definitely two different things. You do have to bleach soak your diapers, but you don't have to strip them if they're used. So I'm going to make another video about stripping. So the first thing you need to strip your diapers is some kind of container. So usually people use their bathtubs. You can use a sink. That's usually what I use. I use a sink because I usually get used diapers maybe one or two at a time, and it's just easier to use the sink at the time. This time, since I had so many diapers at once, I think I had at least 20, I decided to bleach soak them in a bucket outside, as you can see in the video. The second thing you need is cold water, so you should always bleach soak in cold water because that's the best way that bleach works. Actually, hot water breaks down the bleach components. So now for the bleach amounts. These are the dilution properties. So first, make sure that your bleach has sanitizing properties, which means that it has to be at least 5.25 sodium hypochlorite, and you can find that information on the front of the bleach box. It's right here in the corner. It has to be 5.25% sodium hypochlorite. Mine is actually 8.3, which is over 5.25, so it's good. Next, the dilution rates. So the standard dilution rate is 1 tablespoon per gallon. In the video, I had about 17 gallon. Well, I put 1 tablespoon for each gallon. When I do it in my sink, I usually put 2 or 3 gallons of water in my sink, and then I end up putting 2 or 3 tablespoons. The standard dilution rate for bathtubs, if the bathtub is half full, is about half a cup. And if it's 3/4 full, it's about a cup. And that's for a standard bathtub. But I think the best way to remember is 1 tablespoon per gallon. A crucial part of bleach soaking is making sure that your bleach is completely diluted in the water. But you have to make sure that the bleach is 100% diluted, because if it's not diluted, let's say you just drop the bleach in there, you don't mix it well, you drop the diapers, you can get some bleach staining and bleach spots, and nobody wants that. Once your bleach is fully diluted, make sure that you dilute it. You can insert your diapers. I usually put them face down. Then you just mix them in there, make sure that they're soaking. You just leave them in the container. I actually recommend them to pass 45 minutes because a bleach soak is hard on fabric, kind of. So, 40 minutes max. Once you're done, make sure you rinse the diapers off with hot water, and then you can put them in your next wash on hot wash with detergent. Diapers are sanitized, so it wasn't that bad. It's really easy to do, especially if you only get a couple of diapers, like 1 or 2, and you just put them in your sink. You just put 2 or 3 tablespoons of bleach. Make sure you mix it properly. Put your diapers in for about 30 to 40 minutes. Hot wash, and then put them in the next load, and make sure that you put it on a hot wash with detergent. Alright guys, so once you're done, all you have to do is just dry them however you dry. I usually dry them in the machine. If you hang dry, just hang dry them, and you're good to go, and you can put them on your baby. If you have any questions concerning bleach soaking, make sure you leave me a comment. I'm definitely going to answer. If you have any suggestions of any videos that you would like me to do, make sure you leave them in the comments as well, because I always take you guys' recommendation to make my videos. And remember that we're having a giveaway because we're so close to 250 subscribers, and I wanted to give away this diaper. So this is the giveaway diaper. It's a organic 3.1 smart bottoms, and they usually retail for about $29, but I love those diapers and I just wanted to give one away because I think, you know, anybody should try them. So once we hit 250, I'm gonna tell you exactly, you know, how the giveaway is gonna get. But this is a diaper and I think it's pretty gender neutral. Let me know what you think. Is it gender neutral? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you're having a really good day today. It's beautiful here. Hope it's beautiful where you are. Bye.